This is a birdhouse gourd I've been working on. I have wood burnt the flowers on here, and I have filled them in with transparent acrylics. On this side, I did this butterfly also with transparent acrylics. And I just got done wood burning these two butterflies on the back of it and this bunch of little flowers. So I'm going to get ready to show you how I painted this butterfly, and I'll paint these two butterflies on this side and show you how I did it. I am using transparent acrylics by Gourd Master, using the black, the poppy, the butterscotch, and the goldenrod. Then I'm also using these little felt tip painters from Burn Gourds. Also, they're great for getting into tight little spots. I have the Formula 49 that I have already done these with to clean them up, and also a heat gun, because you have to dry every step of the ink as you go along, except for when I do the wings, I'm not going to dry it step by step, and I'll show you why as I do it. So let's get started. I put a little bit of ink on my palette here, and I'm going to start with, of course, the middle of the butterflies. And just fill it all in with black right here. And I'll do this one, and then I'm gonna use my heat gun to dry it. If I need to put some more on it, I will. If I've missed any spots, but it looks like I've got it all. So now I'll take my heat gun and I'll dry it. And you can tell when it's dry because it's wet looking right now. When it's dry, it'll be nice and dull looking. So I'll dry this and... Okay, now I've set my black ink. You can see it's dull looking. You have to set it or it just doesn't... It'll stay wet. I'm going to start with my poppy, and I'm going to start filling in right here at the edges. I'm not doing them all because I'm going to blend it in, and I'm not worried about the ink going into the other parts of it because we're going to blend it all in. I'm going to put some in these little areas here. And I'll show you what I mean by blending it in, because I'll start with this side and show you. I'm not taking my heat dryer and drying it, like I said. So now I'm going to set that down, and my next color I'm going to use is going to be the butterscotch. And it's a little bit lighter. I forgot to do these over here. I'm going to go back to the poppy again because I missed a few spots. I'm going to blend that down into my yellows, or into my butterscotch a little bit. Go back to my butterscotch. And then I'm going to go to my yellow. There's not too much difference between the butterscotch and the yellow, but there will be when I start blending it all. Back to my poppy. I'll start pulling it down. Then I can heat set it, and if I need to add any put some in here so it has a little bit of color. I'm going to do this and just do a light outline of black on it up here. This is back to the butterscotch again. And I'm going to use the yellow. Now I'll heat set this, and if I think I need to add a little bit more color into it, then I'll add some more color into it. Working on the other side now, and the other leaf of other wing. And this is with the butterscotch. And I'll do the yellow. Match it up with the yellow. Too much yellow on it. I'll spread it around. Hope I'm at the right angle that you can see this. I'm trying really hard to be. And after this all dries and we add the black, it's going to be stick out so different than it looks right at the moment. I mean, I don't think that one looks too bad at all. It's all blended in there just beautifully. So now I'll heat dry this side and go from there. Okay, I'm thinking I like the way that that's turned out, so I'm going to fill in the black around it and fill in the black lines. And you're going to see what a difference this is really going to make in it. And then we put in the white dots. I'm just sharpening out the lines because you're going to see it's going to make such a difference in it. These little felt tips are fantastic for doing all this little detail work. I have not put any more black on this little sponge brush. It's what was on it in the first place when I first dipped it in. Look at what a difference that's making already in it. So I'll finish filling in the black on this side of it. Show you what it looks like. I've only dipped my little sponge brush one time. Let's see how far it gets me on this side. And I'm just going over where I did the burn marks, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Look at that. Just I might have to dip, maybe not. I might have to dip it back in one more time, but maybe not. On this line here. Go back over here. Just don't want to get my fingers in the black at all. Filling it in just a little bit more so I can put my white dots over here. There. Now all I have to do is my white dots on it. And then I'll be working on this little girl over here. Then the next one I'll do a video on doing these flowers. I'm going to finish off the butterfly by adding the little dots, and I'm using this multi-surface acrylic paint. And I put some on my palette, and I'm using this little dotter, little tiny, tiny one for the eyes. I need a little tiny bit bigger eye. And now I'm gonna put the dots on the rest of just randomly dot it wherever I feel it needs some dots. So I'll finish adding the dots on here. And there you go. You painted a butterfly along with me using Gourd Master transparent acrylic paints. So if you like us, please follow, subscribe. Have any questions, leave a comment. We are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all at In My Painted Garden. And we are also have an Etsy shop. It is In My Painted Garden also. Next time, I'll do a video on painting these. If you have any suggestions of what else you'd like to see, please leave a comment, and I'll see if I can help you out. Thanks.